Hello YouTube. While the light lasts, I thought I might do one more quick video about my top 5 most anticipated films of the new year. Now, there's no promise that these will come out, of course. They might come out on only DVD or streaming. But if more people put the masks on, this whole thing will be over a lot quicker. I've been burnt before on the computer game adaptations. I mean, pretty much everything by Paul W. Sanderson is awful. And Tekken, that was that was quite bad. But I've got my fingers and toes crossed for the new Mortal Kombat, and I'll show you how much of a fan I am. Yeah. When things was good, I actually met. He was actually nice for a sorcerer who killed millions and millions of people. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this because the first one was fantastic. But again, it was kiddie, you know, there was no blood. This new one's promised to be fatalities and spikes through the head and, you know, blood and a real 18 gore fest. So I'm all for that. And then we got the Matrix 4. Even though spoilers, a lot of people was dead in it, but I'm not complaining because so long as it's better than 2 or 3, which just weren't as original or on the same level as number 1. So long as I'm not there bored in my seat, you know, going, oh God, just end, you know. But also another person who won't die is Michael Myers in the new Halloween film, which was obviously supposed to come out to Halloween, but now the whole thing's up in the air, isn't it? But hopefully we get to see Halloween Kills this year, even though Halloween will probably kill thousands of people in the real world. But and there's a lot of stories about SpiderMan 3. I love Tom Holland in the role, but apparently we're getting original Spider-Man and new Spider-Man and Miles Morales movie in it, and you know, it sounds like a lot. I mean, Tom Holland should have his own film. I don't really like the fact that he only had most of his powers because of Tony's suit in Homecoming and, you know, Far From Home. But in the original one, he had his own strength and his own power, and then Tony Stark says you're only as good as a suit. No, Spider-Man's been kicking butt since the 60s. Spider-Man's awesome. Spider-Man doesn't need a suit, you know. But it sounds like it's going to be too packed to be one coherent story. And talking about too much in one movie, my number 1 without doubt is Resident Evil, which might come out, which might not come out. But what worries me is the fact that they're trying to squeeze Resident Evil 1 and 2 into one film, and I think they should be their own separate films. I mean, Capcom has got a lot to make up for after they sold the film rights to Paul Anderson, you know, he who shall not be named. And I know some of the people who worked on the other action Matrix rip-off movies coming onto this new one. Again, we've been promised that it's more horror and more, you know, more horror based. But man, they've really got to turn that franchise around. I mean, Wesker wore sunglasses at night, and no one questioned it. No one says, you know what? I think he might be a bad guy. But I'm joking because it's honestly one of my most favourite series ever. But I hope everyone's well, I hope everyone's fine, and I hope you all watch these films because I really, really need some good news, and I really, really want to watch Resident Evil. Have fun, guys, take care, and please read my PayPal in the description, as I don't get paid for these videos, and every little helps. Have fun, guys.